Hello, 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 and welcome to Bad Mouse Gaming. I am your host, Dave, aka Bad Mouse, and we are back in Techtonica. We had just done some upgrading to the X-ray station, but I still need more stuff. I need more stuff. We're getting ready to set up a production line for my belts. That's going to take a couple of things. Some copper, I believe, and some other stuff. Silverthorn Abstract. And I have a whole bunch of belts I made up in my own inventory. So that'll save me on making the belt part of that. So we need 700 of them. And this says I needed 10 belts per one track. And I got 1,000, so I'm going to need a lot more. Alright, so I'm going to do some personal handcrafting while we are doing this episode. But I think we're going to head over to RD, check out that facility and what it's going to take to open up. And hopefully I can start scanning some stuff. Because it seems like everything that I'm missing needs to be scanned somewhere. These tracks need to be scanned. I don't know, some monorail stuff. That needs to be scanned. I'm not finding this stuff. So we're going to go hunting today and see what we can find. But before we get started with this awesome episode, let me remind everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click that subscribe button down there. It does mean an awful lot to me. And leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. And of course, if this was something you guys enjoyed watching, click that like button. Let me know. Alright, let's jump into this. Let's play some more Techtonica. Alright, I found my way over here. I know there's another one up there. We're going to have to make our way up to get to that one also.
We do not have time for these distractions. System, receive authorization Zeta 17.
Senior Command authorization acknowledged. Override of facility restriction now in effect.
So you weren't really supposed to be in here either, sir? I'm up for building some half-finished prototypes if you are.
Focus your attention on the mining drill. Reckless interference in classified research projects is likely to be responsible for our situation in the first place.
All right.
Well. There it is! Conveyor belt Mach 3s. Nice. I've been looking for this. Smelters Mark II. I don't have to worry about fuel no more. They can work off the grid.
It looks like maybe they were trying to cook up new alloys in here. This whole place is above my pay grade.
I remember the lead metallurgist, Mirage. She was untrusting.
I've never seen these kinds of gemstones anywhere in the sector. And I've been to every corner of it.
The last time I was here, they were studying Gaian ore, synaptite, atlantum, materials that were not of our world, but not classified.
Couldn't classify those if you wanted to. Atlantum is everywhere around here.
If they stopped performing research on local materials to import and study something completely unknown, there must have been a reason.
If there was, we won't find it. Somebody wiped every terminal in here.
Alright, let's see what this door
Facility
needs.
access door unavailable. Refer to display panel for self-repair requirements.
Where's the panel? Are you kidding me? We need a lot of those. Can I self-craft them? that what I need? Electronical components? No. I need circuits. I guess I can't self-craft circuits. That seems weird. Processor units, electrical components. No circuits. Well. Can we throw down? No. We ain't got no power here. Ugh. So we're gonna have to go back and come back again. Let's see how far this way we can go before I go all the way back. Craft speed 3. Oh, I guess this is a dead end. Alright. So I guess I am heading all the way back. Alright, so this is my way down to the bottom of the waterfall. I dug this first. Trying to get down there, direct line of sight. But to get to the top part, that's actually the way I need to go there. So I've almost cut myself off. I'll have to build a little tunnel area there for that. But we should be able to ride this all the way to the top. And we're in. Oh, I see a lot of good scannables in here.
This computer has a requisition for local plant life to be delivered to a science team for analysis. It looks like the request was approved, but doing it was marked as a low priority by command, even though the request itself was marked as urgent. We didn't come here for science, but I don't remember this kind of hostility about it either. What were they doing here?
Oh, there's my tunneling. Oh, everything is working out in this episode. Full dance. Well, there we go. Look at those. That's what I need. That's the last thing I need is that right there. Stack cap 3. We was looking for that. I know what that is. Glow moss. Looks interesting. Alright, so that's it for this top part here. So we want to go down, because all the way at the bottom down there, there's a box. You can almost see it. There, you can see it. There's something down there, but we want to get it after we go into the room. What? That wasn't enough. Alright, we should have the rest of them ready by now. Oh, wait a minute. What is this thing?
This dish must have been for some kind of experimental communication technology. As you can see, it's currently being pointed at a few hundred miles of rock, which makes absolutely no sense. I know there was some weird science to how the production terminals communicated with each other across sectors, and I remember it being one of those things that seemed to go down constantly. The backup system was a ton of buried wire. We like the backup system.
Interesting. Alright, so a lot has happened. I am starting to unlock the things I need. I still got 2 more pieces of equipment before I can really get into full production. But if we look up here, you can see that I got everything filled out except for the titanium ingots. And I need 200 of those. So in the meanwhile, I have been working. I have been working on preparing for the production line. I don't know if you guys can see, but this goes way back. Then it cuts over to there. So all I gotta do is clear all this out in the middle, and I have all this space here for production. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for because that's not actually my main production area. Back here is going to be my main production area. Got a nice little chunk of rock here. All this has got to get cleared out here. I've been working on it slowly by slowly. I'm hoping to have it all cleared out by the time that, I love how the caves just kind of show up on the sides there. So cool. But, yeah, so this goes all the way around. We've got to clear all that out. And then this extends down here to my aluminium ore. This was, yeah, that little chunk of ore that's right here. And there's another chunk of ore where the, where we rescued the yellow cube guy. But, these are the Mach 2s, so I don't ever have to worry about putting fuel in them. They run off the grid. I'm waiting for the Mach 2 smelters and the Mach 2 assemblers. I think there's a Mach 2 thresher too. But as soon as I get all of them, then I'll have everything. But I think for now, I'm just going to set up a temporary production to knock out all of, do I have what I need? That's a smelter. I need smelters, threshers. Alright, I think I got everything. Alright, I'm going to do a quick setup right here. And like I said, it's temporary just to get Victor unlocked. Because I'm pretty sure once we unlock Victor, this next one, that's going to unlock this section. And then I'll have everything out of Victor. Because I think I'm still missing whatever it is that I need to make the iron slabs and the copper slabs. And then once I can make those, we're going to knock out X-ray. Because I think X-ray's just got one more unlock to go. Alright. Alright, we got the thrasher. It's making the titanium powder. And then we'll use the assembler to take that powder and mix it with some other stuff. I'm going to hand feed those in there for now. And then once we have our mixture, we can take that mixture and turn them into bars. And right now we are cranking out some bars. So I just got to wait for 200 of them to get done. Meanwhile, I'm going to go back to clearing out all this dirt. Got all this in the middle to go. Alright, see you when I get my 200. What do we got? Oh no, yeah. I think I needed 700. Oh yeah. We got another upgrade to do though.
Terminal upgraded. New technologies and recommended tasks available.
Never seen a signal jump out right after pushing a tier like that. What in the world?
Local signal deciphered. Ingress FE0009. Report to production terminal radio for triangulation.
Well, that's interesting. So, we're gonna have to double our megajoules. That seems kind of... Oh, those are reinforced. So I need 100 of each of them. And these I haven't unlocked yet. The advanced circuits. And the belts. The belts need 900. Oh, done. The others. Yeah, the advanced circuits, I haven't gotten that yet. Oh, now it's in there. Alright, so you guys just must have gave it to me. What else do we get? Come back down to Victor here. Advanced electronics. So it didn't unlock this section here. I wonder if there's 1, 2, 3 more Victors to unlock. It's saying the flag like there's something new here. Oh, I've been waiting for that. That's one of them. I need that, and I need this. And then there should be a Mach 2 shredder somewhere. I don't see whatever that is. And under science, core boost mining, core clustering. So there's a separate core cluster for the blue ones? I don't understand that one unless it's an upgraded core cluster. But it looks like once we unlock this, it'll unlock a few things up here. So, this is new. And this was new. Not a whole lot being new. Let's see what this gives us.
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Interbiome transit.
Interbiome transit?
What is that?
Breaker, that beacon is throwing off a huge amount of energy. Something massive just woke up.
Huh. Well, let's go see what it is. We ain't got nothing else going on, do we? That's all the way over there. I believe that's the elevator if I had to guess. We haven't messed with the elevator yet. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's the elevator. Well, let's go see what that needs. You just needed megajoules. A lot of them.
If we can get enough juice into this thing, we should be able to ride it to another sector.
Yes. Hopefully we will find other, more established areas of the expedition still intact, though I fear that this collapse has most likely spread.
Even so, we might find other people who got left behind. Nobody deserves to be alone in a place like this.
No. But until we can contact Command, our primary mission to industrialize this world remains. Sector by sector, if necessary.
Sir, with all due respect, don't you think rescuing the crew has to come first?
I do not. We are on a mission to return resources to Earth that will impact the lives of billions. It is greater than any of us. But even so, look at all we have built to come this far. These factories are what have enabled us to augment the signals, open the doors, and discover the tools that have made it possible to learn everything we could. Soon, the electricity of those same machines will power this freight elevator and hopefully carry us one step closer to the truth. I will not pretend to share your priorities, Sergeant, but I can assure you they are intertwined.
Fine. We'll build the factories, especially if it helps us dig people out of the tin cans they sent us down here in. But if it comes down to choosing between a life and a lost cause, I know where I stand.
I will tell you when all is lost. For now, we must remain focused on the restoration of this elevator. Also, the Excalibur was not a tin can.
Well, so as they were talking, I was just sitting here thinking how I wanted to do this. I believe the last time I did this, I stacked a whole bunch of batteries around some crane generators. I think this time, we'll run a power cable over to our main source of power and tie into that, so that we're supplying 1,200 megajoules to everybody. And what do you need? Because I'm looking in here, I see my Mach 2 thrashers and some other good stuff.
Facility access door unavailable. Restore freight elevator operations to unseal.
So, looks like getting 1,200 megajoules is going to do multiple things here for me. Alright, so, yeah. Let me see what I can do. Alright, I think I have enough now. So I laid down a few accumulators. And we look at our power at 1.4. We only needed 12, 1.2. So I don't know if I can get back up there. I did lay down track straight to the property. I think I'm going to try to get back up there because that's a straight run. Alright, I made it up here. How about that? I probably could have ran power cable down through here. But the floor is just so much easier. It's a little ways down here, isn't it? Alright, we made it. So now we just gotta plug in. Put you there. Put you... Oh, here for now. What is that? I don't understand why it was giving me all that. Alright, so we are powering. Let's see what happens. What? We need all that?
Power restored to EFES freight elevator. Awaiting executive level security authorization.
Handing this one over to you, sir.
Do not be concerned. System receive authorization Zeta 17.
Request denied. Authorization restricted to flag officers.
That should not have occurred.
Flag officers. Wait, I remember them. Pacific did this?
Please, I need a moment to concentrate. A memory is taking form. System, receive Phoenix Protocol Omega 15.
Standby. Confirming planet-wide eligibility. Phoenix Protocol confirmed.
Uh-oh.
Freight elevator initialized. Fulfill production quota to operate.
A production quota?
Yes. Yes, I remember now.
Sir, are you alright?
The quota is unbreakable, Sergeant. We must fulfill it to proceed.
Sir, that isn't the point. These elevators aren't supposed to have quotas that prevent them from moving. This is captivity. This is not what the expedition was about.
There's no need to reach conclusions prematurely. It may be that this quota was instituted to compensate for catastrophic loss of production elsewhere. Or everywhere.
If the loss was that catastrophic, our crew could be in trouble in any sector. Anywhere.
Yes. And we are standing before the only way to reach them. Groundbreaker, you will show this quota what I know you are capable of. Proceed.
Oh, okay. Frames, advanced circuits.
Local signal deciphered. Unknown. Report to production terminal radio for triangulation.
Another signal. Well, let's see what this is first. No?
Facility access door unavailable. Restore freight elevator operations to unseal.
I thought maybe restoring that first part would have done it. I guess not. So, we got a couple things here to grab. 25, 25, and 500. So, I'm going to grab them. We're going to go for an elevator ride. And then we'll see what happens. Alright, it took a little while to get it all together, but I think we have it all now. Please, please, please. Iron frames. Why isn't my iron frames going in there? Missing resources. I got iron frames, copper. There we go. I don't understand why it's not taking. These are iron frames. Is the game glitchy? What else do we need? Advanced circuits. It's not letting me click on things. Which is super weird. More than one way to do this. See? I just don't... It shows the count. I just don't understand why it wouldn't let me click it in there, but there you go. And then we just need this 500. Alright, so we're just waiting for all that to get done. We could probably speed that up, but I'd have to make some more. And I don't have materials on me to make more. Alright, it took a minute to get them all in there. We actually had a little bit too much. But that's alright. We got it all. Alright, now let's see what happens here.
Standardized sector production quota fulfilled. Freight elevator restrictions lifted.
Excellent work, both of you. We should rest for a while before we depart. I know this reconstruction has been long and difficult.
You sound tired, sir. Are you alright?
These limitations in our memories are irritating. I know that much of what I am able to remember was highly classified, but I can no longer recall the intention behind it. Someone was desperate, abusing their power. Something is not as it was.
Sir, if you're not telling me something that could help us rescue the crew or get out of here...
I understand my duties precisely, Sergeant. Choose your next words very carefully.
Ho ho ho.
You don't have to keep secrets from me, sir. That's all I'm saying. I can see a few things in this office, but the real prizes are in that warehouse. It might be a while before we can get in there.
Why? What do we need? What do we need? Let's scan this stuff first. Rapid construction. Caravan. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I just need 375 of them. I can't make it one of them right now. Alright, let's go for an elevator ride. Going up, please.
It's good to see that the self-repair routines on the elevators have kept them as intact as the production terminals.
Colonel, just tell me. Do you think we're going to find anybody else?
Yes. If nothing else, I believe Pacific is alive. Flag officer restrictions could not be maintained on these elevators if their vital signs did not remain. However, the emergency code I used to initialize the elevator, the Phoenix Protocol, was an option of last resort. It was created to function only if less than 5% of the entire expeditionary force could be detected within Calyx.
5%?
I do not know why. But there is no doubt now that very few of us remain.
So, they're gone. They're really gone. My entire crew.
And the quota is an even greater mystery. To expect such a small remainder of our forces to uphold so much production. It is as if Command had some expectations that this could happen. But why?
Warning. Mechanical integrity failing.
System! Halt elevator!
Breaker, search the panel for a manual brake lever.
Hold on. Should be. Override. Almost. Wait. Sparks. Sparks.
Sparks? What?
Quickly! Find something to hold on to!
Sparks. I can save you. Integrity failure corrected. Alarm state deactivated. Returning to origin for analysis and self-repair.
Sergeant, was this is the message. Speaking to you.
I don't know. I've never heard it talk like that. Or say my name. Or say anybody's name.
We are alive because of it.
No, there has to be an explanation. We have to take it apart. Breaker, I want you
Sergeant, we must put this aside. We are not safe here. When the elevator stops, we will exit. We will find the answer to this together. You are not alone.
What's going? There we go. Well, that was that. It took forever to
For now,
climb.
the freight elevator is not our focus. There's a strong possibility that the initiation of the Phoenix Protocol will have unintended consequences. Consequences for which we should prepare. Let us regroup at Sector Victor and continue to expand our operations.
Yeah. So I did pick up some good stuff in there. I did get the Mach 2 threshers, but that doesn't mean we can build them. I just happened to pick up a couple. And we got a couple more of these Mach 2 generators. I still can't build those either. But once I can build that, then my power situation will be never ending. Right now, we're doing pretty good on power, but I haven't really built a full production line yet. And that's going to suck up so much power, especially when we get all the Mach 2s in there. But I think this is where we're going to leave this episode. I got that marker there we need to explore, and then we have the one we need to decipher using that tool we have back at Victor. But leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. And of course, if this was something you guys enjoyed watching, click that like button. Let me know. Thanks for watching. See you guys next turn.